and just grind out our water Tsar is pretty much what we're gonna do. Hello, there's chests in here with a thunder trinket. Oh yeah, I have a new accessory slot. That is entirely correct. I forgot about that already. And oh my god, you deal a lot of damage. Okay, you do deal a lot of damage. Can you please go ahead and die? Water Tsar, that's what we wanted. Because that kills everything in the immediate area. And we have the mad teacups to actually go do something useful with. So let's get the hell out of here. There's probably more chests hidden under those things. I really don't care. Goofy, you said you spotted some blocks. It would be very nice of you if you could show me where those blocks actually are. I'm assuming this leads to at least something useful. But my assumptions are... You see, at least sliding like that makes a bit more sense than there being some magical... I saw a chest. Magical flow motion. Bullcrap. Going down there. But this is a big chest as well, so it's probably something... It is something. I'm not going to say something good anymore. It is something, though. You cannot deny the fact that it is, in fact, a thing. Okay, so where are these damn blocks? Because I have no idea. I said I know where they are. I lied. I know where one of them was. Which, frankly, should be good enough. I also have not yet equipped high jump. Because I don't have the AP for it. We're gonna go back into the place where a lot of dangerous things were. That might not have been my best idea ever. Can I... Hold on. Yeah, no, I do need to finish these enemies. I think. So... The mad teacups probably would have been a good idea to just use right away. We wasted a bit of time there. a decent amount of... a lot of time, okay? We wasted a lot of time. I'm aware. If we're going to be using physical attacks, maybe Hero's Origin is a better thing to be using. Even though its Keyblade transformation is nowhere near as cool, it's still pretty decent. There we go, Mad Teacups. Let's just use that. Because this is how we deal real damage. By interrupting the flow of the gameplay. I didn't make this gameplay balance, this combat balance. This is all Square Enix. The fact that I'm using it is just because they give it to you. And it's very overpowered. It deals way too much damage. And I'm kind of glad that it does, because otherwise a lot of these fights would be a lot more difficult than they necessarily need to be. Okay, so that literally only clears out the balls. So I didn't need to be here after all. Who fucking knew? Where do we go next? Goofy, tell me. Goofy, you knew something before. Oh really, where are the rest of these blocks? I'm probably just gonna cut ahead until I find them? Because I'm not done with the building of the thing yet. Maybe I only need one more? Because by now, if there were two more, I definitely would have found at least one of them, right? The fact that I can fly around with this does help. Is there a second set of blocks inside of that? I don't think there is the thing. But then where are the others? I think I found it. It's in here, and I think it's either just one or both are in here. I don't know which one necessarily. You can make your way through these doors by just shooting them, apparently. I didn't know that. I just tried it, and it worked, so... There you go. And now we have enemies everywhere, so we can explode everything again. And we actually leveled up. These things are getting in the way already, these dice, so I'm just going to be blowing them up every time I have my exploders ready. Just because I don't like things getting in the way of me fighting. That's the one thing this game... Admittedly, that is something this world might... Like, it's fun to use these Giga Max to fight. But the combat of Kingdom Hearts is really what sells the game. The story, yeah, we're Stockholmed in. It's not well written. The combat is the thing we all very much love, right? At least speaking for myself there. So, giving me an alternative method of combat, while interesting, might not be your best bet, because you're taking away, giving me the option to not use the best part of your game, that being the combat system. Maybe didn't really think about that when developing the game, did you? There's more enemies around. There you have one, and another, and there's another one all the way back there. Where are they? I'm just gonna blow up some dice and I'll probably find you. There you are! Yes, snaky. Now I'm gonna blow you the fuck up. There we go. Okay, hopefully this is the last set of blocks, but I have a very, very bad feeling there's gonna be a fourth set. And if there is, I have no fucking clue where to find it. But we'll figure that out, like, literally right now. Okay, it does seem like that was actually the last one. Because now we have this. This is all the Final Fantasy. You get a Kingdom Hearts 3 up until the DLC. Well, and the Moogles, I guess, right? That as well. But that is it. Aside from the Moogles, this is the only Final Fantasy you're getting. It's kind of stupid. Also, it's a bitch to walk around on, so I just used the mech to get all the way up. And this leads into the boss fight. So this is gonna be quite a thing. Let's go. We also don't need dark clothes anymore. Like darkness protection clothes to go through dark corridors. Apparently, it's weird. I guess actually Sora's clothes are darkness protection clothes. But if there's different designs, why does everybody and the mom wear the organization coat? Because it's their uniform? No. It's explicitly said that it's used to protect you against darkness. Even the Master of Masters uses it for that reason. So presumably, you do need that anyway. Cutscene time.
Xehanort!
What do you want with my friend?
Look, such tremendous darkness. All because he was ripped away from the boy who cares about him most.
Does that mean we'll all be like Buzz? If we don't find Andy?
Wrong!
Kingdom Hearts is light! Oh.
Andy's part of their hearts, just like my friends are part of mine.
My friends are my power!
You can't rip that apart.
I have a boot! I'm sorry I'm ruining the moment. Oh, it's also on the side of...
What? Your friends are your power? How very true. But if the light of friendship is a form of power, the darkness of being alone is a power even greater. Darkness is the heart's true nature.
Whatever you're talking about, I don't.
I love this part.
Put Buzz back the way he was, then get
I love...
Or else what, Toy?
Yeah. I am a toy.
I love that Woody's just like, fuck off.
A friend. My guess is no one's ever loved you before.
That is also just...
Because you know nothing
Look,
about hearts and love.
if you pitch this scene to somebody who doesn't know what Kingdom Hearts is...
There are hearts all around us, trying to connect. Your loneliness only made Woody and Buzz's connection stronger.
And tell them,
That's the heart's truth.
Woody is gonna tell an anime antagonist nobody's ever loved him before.
Andy and the other toys haven't let go either.
Yeah.
I know what this episode is called.
Can't keep us from
I know what I'm gonna call this.
We're going home no matter what. And taking Buzz.
Xehanort, you're so caught up in finding the shadows, you forgot about the light that cast them.
And that somehow works.
Woody, now!
What even? Was that a Lego brick?
Giddy up, partner. We gotta get this wagon train a moving.
Woody. Wait, how did I
By
get
being a bad boy.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe somebody switched you into dark and stormy mode.
But I don't have a... Thank you, Woody.
Good to have you back, Buzz. Huh?
We can't hold him much longer! Don't give up, guys!
So, even empty puppets can be given strong hearts. I am going to have to remember
But
that.
why? You're already in a replica body.
This, our hearts will always be connected to Andy's. No matter what you do.
And that's something you'll never understand. Because you're hollower than any toy.
But now I know a heart can be placed in the vessel of our choosing. For that, let me give you a parting gift to play with.
Wait!
Find the heart's joined to yours.
Wait, I didn't even realize that Xehanort also says find the heart joined to yours. So, is he just part of Sora's manipulation quest? Where they want to get Roxas back? Is that it? Oh, they want Ventus. That is... Okay, this is gonna be... hold on. We need to focus here for a moment, because this is a bitch-ass fight. Just like most other boss fights in this game, really, especially in critical mode, specifically. So let's try to shotlock you first, just see how much that does. Oh my god, okay, I like that. Please more of that. I appreciate that a lot. Switching to the Hero's Origin Keyblade for at least a couple of combos. Then switching back to Shooting Star. Dodging the fuck out of all of these missiles. You know what? This might be a decent moment for a second shot lock right away. There's going to be a DM, at which point I don't think I can really do shot locks all that well anymore, so that's why I'm front-loading them a little bit. I might be slightly misremembering that. That does fuck all damage, wow. Guess we can use water. Oh, dual aero guns, there we go. Now we can do some real damage. Also, we can kind of semi-fly, which is the real thing. Thank you, Koopa Coin. That actually helped me a lot. Yeah, this feels like the DM. So let's go Magic Launcher, and just go use it as a normal Keyblade. This fight so far is laughably easy, and it's kind of scaring me, honestly. Okay, laughably easy is just ended. Because I don't have MP anymore. At least for the foreseeable future. Then again, you almost don't have HP anymore. And I do think that is slightly more relevant than the amount of MP that I have. So, maybe... You know what? Let's just use an Ether. I said let's just use an Ether. Okay, we got really close. First time. I don't think we even need to use any, like, cuisine. I think we can just murder this boss fight with a couple of tries. So I'm gonna give it one more shot. Well, I'm gonna give it a lot more shots. Hopefully only one more. Let's use the proper Keyblade to do this with. And, you know what? Since that went so well... That didn't go very well. Okay, so maybe we just got a lucky shot. Very much possible that we just got a lucky shot. Can I air step over? I can't air step over to you. Why can't I? I mean, I can just do this. No? I do not have enough focus for a second shot lock, do I? just about nuts. So that still does a decent amount of damage. Like, not great, but not horrible. Oh, you're outside of the arena, because that is entirely fair to everybody involved. Can I block these? I very much doubt that I can. Okay, that is good information to have. Now let's start using some magic. Can I hit you with a bit of magic? I can, and it does deal a decent amount of damage, so not a lot, but maybe enough to unlock Waterza and actually deal a lot of damage. So let's give it a good old try. And now your fucking shield. That's the one thing I hate about this boss fight. It's got that shield. Okay, here we go. Back to Hero's Origin and just dealing some damage. One of the worst Disney attacks as well, but it's a free attack, so, and it's more powerful than a regular attack, so can't really go wrong with it. And the finisher is the most important part of the damage dealing there anyway. And we missed the finisher. Just really poorly timed. Really, really poorly timed. Let me get up there. Let me get up there. This is more like the kind of fight I was expecting. The first attempt was insanely good. What is up? There we go. Okay, now I'm probably... That worked remarkably well. Hero's Origin for some damage dealing. Now when we get to the third arrow, we switch back to Shooting Star. Actually, when we have magic, we switch back to Shooting Star as well. And that is the third arrow. We can maybe get one more spell in. We can't, never mind. But maybe we can get the dual arrow guns in, which means that we can take a bit of distance again, but still deal damage, which again, that is why I love this Keyblade transformation specifically, is that we can deal damage with range, which is really good. Also, the range seems to be very, very big, because these attack particles are just refusing to disappear. And I don't think I did any significant damage in that entire Keyblade transformation. So let's change tactics, and since this is a boss fight that seems to be more like... Because we have to really be on top of him to actually damage him, right? So maybe we actually do want to have the Hero's Origin also as the Keyblade transformation.
Come on, Sora.
Or just Rocket Ruckus, because last time that didn't work at all, so let's try it again. Can we please get on the other side? Can we please get to the other side? For the love of God, I need to get up. There we go. Now we can attack you. And we got healed. Donald actually healed me while mid-attack. That is probably the first time that's ever happened in the history of Kingdom Hearts. Okay, give me a Keyblade transformation. Or this. Okay, or not that, because that really didn't... Oh my god, okay, no, I like this. I fucking love this, as a matter of fact. This is amazing. Okay, this is the easiest way to win this boss fight ever. Yeah, no, we're good. We're entirely good. There we go. 2 attempts and I got it. Did I even use the Koopa coin the second time? I might not have. I don't think I did, now that I think about it. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it turns out this fight actually not that much more difficult. If anything, probably easier than the Haunted Doll. Just because it didn't one-shot me. It does have a long loading screen afterwards, though. Like everything in this game.
So Xehanort got away again.
Yeah, he's a big chicken.
I'm sorry.
What?
I wanted to get you back to the real world.
It does seem that we're trapped here.
We'll never get home.
Yeah, stuck like pigs.
Our position appears fixed.
Oh no!
A shame we'll have to stay a little longer. With our new...
Oh, no, we're leaving. You're here alone.
After all the adventures we've had, we're not quite ready to say so long.
We are. We'll never come back here again.
You guys.
Until we do need to
I'm sorry that I was being so...
for optional objectives.
Please forgive me.
Hey, you were just looking out for your friends. No.
You're also being a dick.
Yeah, somebody's got to be the sensible one. Especially since Woody's always getting in trouble.
Gosh, that sounds a little like Sora, don't it?
Yeah, and I'm the dependable one.
Like Buzz. Kinda.
Man, Goofy is like Rex? That makes sense.
Besides, if we do go back to the real world, we'll never see
You'll never see me again either way.
Oh. But what about Andy? You care about him so much. Oh.
And he's still right here with us.
Whoa.
If we follow our hearts, we'll find him again.
Yeah.
So, Sora, are you going after the guy in the black coat?
Something tells me we can't join you on that mission.
That's okay, because you become part of our hearts.
My friends are my power.
Oh.
So let us become a part of yours.
That's almost threatening.
Thank you.
Now, off you go. To infinity and beyond!
And that, ladies and gentlemen, or if you've recently been getting lady and gentlemen, more likely. I don't know, I'm recording this a couple of days ahead, so maybe it was just a slump for like 2 episodes and we're back up now. Could very well be possible. That's been Toy Box. And another week of episodes. It ended real nicely on a Friday. I'm very kind of happy with that, just because it's satisfying. And now we have a favorite deputy as well. So we're going to get rid of one of our Keyblades. Probably Hero's Origin or King Key, depending on how the stats turn out, because I want to keep that Shooting Star Keyblade. It's real good. And I have an awful little right to immediately upgrade it to like level 3 or 4, whatever the max level, without Damascus is. So we can do that. Apparently more cutscenes first, though. We might accidentally do like another episode. Holy shit, real Sora instead of Toy Sora. That actually kind of threw me off for a second.
Sora, what about the power of
What about it?
You had to remind me?
Well, gosh, we just want to help keep you motivated.
I was thinking about Roxas. He's trapped here in my heart. But he needs a body to be himself again.
Well, don't worry. Yenzo's working on a way to get him free. I'll bet you he's got the perfect body all lined up.
Who have had it sell?
You've got the gummy phone, Sora. Why don't you try giving him a call?
I guess so. Yeah, why not?
Oh, hiya, Sora.
White Nose Angle Mickey is terrifying.
Hey, what? Wrong number?
No, Rico and I are visiting Radiant Garden.
That is not how phones work.
Actually, we were just about to call you guys, but it looks like you beat us to the punch.
Sora, is something wrong?
I wanted to pick your brain. In order for us to
No,
complete
you wanted to
Roxas,
talk to Ienzo.
He needs a body, right?
Yeah, to put his heart in.
Huh? Replicas.
Huh?
Well, replicas are basically human.
What?
Oh, Yeah, you wouldn't remember.
Exposition!
The previous Organization 13 developed replicas, realistic vessels to place hearts in. They're so real, in fact, that you'd actually mistake them for people. And with hearts, the replicas will become people.
Cool. But if we get our hands on a replica, will Roxas look like himself when he's recompleted?
Yup. The replica takes the form of the heart inside.
Don't question how that works.
That's perfect.
I'll talk to Ienzo. He was in the organization back then, so he might know more.
Great.
I mean, Sora was
Wait. Do you guys think they're after replicas too?
trying to call Ienzo.
They definitely said a black box.
Who's that?
The organization and Maleficent. Oh.
I guess we forgot to mention it.
Huh? It's okay. But there's something you guys should know about one of their members.
Huh?
So let the rest of us worry about Roxas and Naminé for now. You journey on and keep an eye out for Terra.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Stop that!
This is actually plot info, so I'm shutting up for a change.
Don't change, do they?
Nope, that's their best quality.
Well, we gave Merlin the vestments for Kairi and Axel. Let's go stop by Ansem the Wise's study.
Right.
This might be another half an hour of just cutscenes. Could very well be. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully we just get kicked to the world map at this point. Oh, we do!
Sora, I think you're ready for a teeny ship.
Oh, also I leveled up the Gummy Ship a bit and did a Gummy Ship boss fight. So I'm level 13 Gummy Ship. But we can get Teeny Ship. We can do that all next time. This is the end for today's episode. Today, oh wow! Next time we're going to a place that we probably shouldn't be going to. We should probably be social distancing from this world, but it's the only world left in this galaxy, Starlight Way. I call these galaxies. I don't know what the proper terminology for that is. There's probably something there. That's what we're going to be doing next time. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Again, depends a bit on how the numbers turn out. If this entire week is just another fucking failure, we've had 2 straight weeks of just like continuously getting shittier and shittier attention on these videos. So we're going to go back to the randomizers. Maybe it's a bit of an overreaction and we just had 2 videos that were doing badly. Maybe the thumbnails were bad for those as well, which is kind of the case. So we'll see.